You know how people keep saying, Nigeria is hard, let's relocate? That phrase has become a mantra for millions of people right now. But hold on, what if I told you that while you're scrambling for visa applications and saving up for airfare, there are cities actively begging people to come and live in them, and they would literally pay you to live there? Yeah, pay you actual hard cash, sometimes even land, and sometimes free housing. This is not fiction, it's desperate economics. So, why would the government offer you money? It sounds crazy, right? Well, there are places around the world that are struggling with a few major things: low population, an aging resident base, or just too many empty houses that need to be filled up. They are watching their communities slowly fade out of existence. So, the government makes a strategic decision. Instead of letting the town die, they put out a welcome sign and a huge check. You, yes you, the young person looking for a fresh start, come and live here. There's money, there's land, and here is the key to a brand new house. Let's dive into how exactly this works. The first location, Sardinia, Italy. We start with one of the most attractive options. This is a whole island. We are talking crystal blue beaches, the best pasta you would ever eat, and that incredible, relaxed Italian Dolce Vista lifestyle. The government here is trying to preserve its small rural towns. So, they will give you up to 15,000 euros, that's roughly 20 million or more, just to move there and renovate one of their empty houses. Now, the major catch. And listen closely. You have to actually live there. This isn't a vacation scheme or an investment scam. You must register as a permanent resident and use the money to revive an existing house. They want settlers, not spectators. If you can handle a little renovation project and you dream of waking up to a Mediterranean view, Sardinia is calling your name. Location 2. Tulsa, Oklahoma, United States. Now, let's jump across the Atlantic to the United States. Forget New York or LA. We are looking at Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa has a program called Tulsa Remotes that pays a cool $10,000 to remote workers who move there. And no, you do not have to be American. If you're a freelancer, a tech worker, or an employee with a remote job, as long as your income isn't tied to Tulsa, you can apply. They want young, creative people to bring new energy, new coffee shops, and new ideas into this city. So imagine you, your laptop, stable power, calm, affordable life, a vibrant, growing community, and a $10,000 bonus. They even throw in a free desk space at a co-working facility. This is specifically for the modern digital nomad looking for a reliable base without the insane cost of coastal cities. Location 3. Albinen, Switzerland. Let's pivot from the affordable to the most absolutely stunning. Albinen, Switzerland. This is a village clinging to the side of a mountain. One of the most beautiful and peaceful places here on earth. The population here is so small, just over 200 people and a few children, that they need young families to come in and keep local schools and shops open. They will offer families up to $25,000 per adult and $10,000 per child to stay. That's a serious incentive package. The twist: it's Switzerland, so the cost of living and the cost of property, even with the discounts, is not smiling. But the quality of life, the clean air, the safety, the beautiful views, that is truly chef's kiss. The real catch here is that they require a 10-year commitment. Proof that you're buying property worth at least $200,000. It's a huge investment, but the stability is unmatched. Location 4. The Rural Canada Initiative. For those who prefer North America, let's briefly mention Canada's Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot programs. Towns across Canada, from Vernon to smaller towns in Manitoba, are actively looking for immigrants. They offer community-based immigration pathways that are faster and easier than the traditional routes, specifically targeting skilled workers who want to live or work outside the major metropolitan areas, specifically targeting skilled workers who want to live or work outside the major metropolitan hubs like Vancouver or Toronto. While they might not hand you $10,000 cash, they give you the golden ticket, an accelerated path to residency in exchange for settling down and filling crucial labor gaps in their communities. So here's the real question. Why aren't people running there already? Because the catch is always the same. They pay you to come, but you must actually stay. You must live there long term, be able to support yourself, and sometimes you need a job or a business plan before even arriving. These are not handouts, they are developments in the community. But for the remote worker or ambitious family looking for a change, these cities offer a starting bonus that few places in the world can match. Would you relocate if a city paid you to come there? Tell me your answer in the comments. Yes or no, and why? Also, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more.